Okay, this should be better, I think. Since we will at least have the right name of the stream. Let me check this if the sound is working. 1 second. Testing the sound. 1, 2, 3. Testing the sound. Okay, for some reason I'm having some problems. Okay, I don't know why it's really fucking me up. I don't know why it's not working, but it's really weird. Testing, testing. Okay, I think we should be good now. Took me slightly longer than I was hoping for, but I had some problems with the setup. I saw Danny Alex already commenting, so welcome to the stream, Danny. How are you doing? We can hear you. Okay, that's good. That's good. I had some. I don't know. I had some weird problems, but I think it should be fine. Let me just make an everyone real fast. Everyone. Okay. Actually, no. What I'll do. I'll try to it. I'll basically hotspot to my. I have kind of shit internet, so I need to hotspot it for my laptop so I can. Basically, long story, but yeah. Give me just a few minutes. I'm sorry for this wait, but I think it should be good now. Sure hope so. It's working? Why am I having so much fucking... Like, what's wrong with my laptop? It's just not fucking working. I think so. Okay, it's working now. Good. Okay. So, welcome to this short stream. where I'll try to rank all these players that have applied for the for the kind of ranking, I suppose. I kind of made, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 different rankings. Um, so yeah. Basically, let's start. Sorry, I'm a bit confused with everything because I still have to set up a few things. Um, my bad. I'm sorry for this botched stream slightly. Like the fucking game is. I mean, sorry, not the game. The stream is like really acting weird, and I don't know why. It just like interrupts all the fucking time. Let's see if it's gonna be better over here. 1 second. Okay, I think it should be relatively okay now. Okay, so basically, yeah, we have 8 different categories of players. We have God's level, amazing level, really good, good, okay, average, casual, and bad. I think that we should just start with Jimmy Dude. So Jimmy Dude is probably one of the better players in the Discord. I'm contemplating into putting him in either amazing or really good. Maybe we'll change a few things later, but for now I think I'll put Jimmy Dude into amazing because I think he's really freaking good. And he might be just shy of the God tier level. Maybe he could be, but I'm not sure. I haven't really played versus him that much, to be honest. Welcome, Martin Aronson. Are you from the Discord? I don't know, like your Discord name if you are. So, but welcome to the stream, one way or another. Anyways, after that we have Francisco, who is one of the oldest members of the Hotseating server that I own. So of the YourTotalWarMaster server. Official sub player. Okay, so we have Francisco. I would probably put him in amazing as well. I know he has been playing a bit less lately, which is completely understandable. But one or another, I think he's really freaking good. After here we have Nominal. Very interesting picture, by the way, Nominal. I think he's slightly lower than Jimmy did and Francisco. I'm thinking maybe really good or good is where I would put Nominal. Martin's on the list. I would suspect that you're Amnistus. I don't know how to pronounce the name of. Basically, Inval Yellow, aka I'm Nestus. I'm Nestus. Is that you or is it someone else? I don't know. One way or another. Nominal. I'm kind of thinking between really good and good. I will put it for good in good for now. But yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, after that we have Gyagos. Gyagos is, I would probably say, really good. I think he is slightly better than perhaps Nominal, but I don't know. He's kind of close to. He could be going for amazing as well. I think his loss to Danny Alex kind of bumps him down a bit. But I'm not sure. I think that's how I would put it. After that we have Captain North. So it's not Amnestus. Who Martin? Who could it be? Is it? I don't know. I think Bert is someone else, right? Because I think Bert also counted on my stream before, and it was not Martin Aronson. Oh, here's Amnestus here. Okay, everyone pronounces this wrong. That's the best thing. Okay, so I have proved that you're not Martin. Is it MT? Because like Martin, like MT. Martin, MT. I don't know. Is it MT? The Potato God? Could be him. I would suggest. I don't know. Anyways, so let's go back to Captain Norway. Captain Norway is probably between amazing and really good. I have a problem because I haven't played versus him yet. Perhaps I do actually. The conspiracy is real. I haven't played versus him yet, I think, or have I? Maybe I just don't remember really. Um, I'm contemplating between really good and amazing. I'd say amazing. So is it you? Are you Captain Norway? Because you're kind of saying yourself to be higher up. I don't know. Who the fuck are you, man? I don't know. Anyways, I would say that if he goes like to the next round of the 1v1 tournament, he's definitely amazing. But if he doesn't, he's somewhere in between because Bornin is really fucking good. Okay, it is. Okay, good. Okay, third time lucky. So it was not. It was not. It was not Amnestus or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Amnestus. It was not empty, but it was Captain Norway. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Aronsen. That's a Norwegian name, to be honest. So I should have kind of connected those two things. And Martin is also like a Scandinavian name, right? Yeah, my bad. I could have if I could have kind of predicted it better, I would say. But the MT Expo is also kind of good, right? Because it's Martin, so Martin MT, so kind of close. Anyways, um, Captain Norway, I'll put him in amazing because I feel like he's really good. Yeah, son of Aron. It's a really interesting thing that you guys have. Like it's so basically, if you have a kid, he's not gonna be Aronsen, but he's gonna be Martinsen, or what? How is that? Is it Martinsen? I think it's that like right. I don't know. I'm not too good at knowing that. Anyways, up next, we have Erwin Rommel. Wait, what's his name in the Discord? Let me just double check his name in the Discord. I think it's to get it right. I know it's Erwin Rommel. Like is his okay? So Necromancers from Enroth, aka Erwin Rommel. Now that would be in Iceland. Okay, so what would your child's or your son's name be then? Is he Aronson also, or what? Anyways, I don't know how good Erwin is. I haven't played him. He's relatively new, I think, to Hotseat. So I think a good kind of safe option is okay. The culture has evolved, so my kids would be Aronson. Okay, cool. Didn't know that. But what about the daughter? Is the daughter like Aron's daughter, or however it's called? I think it's Frida Hans' daughter. So I know that person. So it would be like your child would be Aron's daughter, or would she still be Aronson? That's interesting. Okay. Anyways, after this we have Danny Alex, another one in between of amazing and really good. I'll put him in amazing. I feel like when he's playing when okay, so still Aronson. Okay, well, when he has a lot of time to play, I think he's certainly amazing. Sadly, I think that sometimes he doesn't have that much time to play, same as me. So he would maybe also sometimes go into the really good category. But I think right now in the 1v1 tournament, he's playing really well. So I'm gonna put him into amazing. I think that's good. So Iceland is true to their roots and named their kids after the father. And okay, Norway is just Aronson. Okay, that's interesting. Norway don't deserve that place. I mean, you played like really like in the 1v1 tournament. You played like really good, I think. I mean, it really depends on how much time you have. I think, because like if you try hard and you have a shit ton of time, I think you're like easily amazing. Maybe if you say so, let's put you into really good then. It's a respect from Danny. But I would say like if you try harding, you're definitely amazing. But I would also agree that perhaps recently, although all the family stuff, you have a kid now, so probably maybe really good because of that. But I don't know, hard to say. Anyways, up there we have Han. Han, I haven't played a lot versus Han. Like, my first idea would be to put him into good. Imagine playing against him with infinite free time. Yeah, that's... I mean, in theory, it's impossible to beat that, right? Because I kind of get more and more of the feeling that, like, at a certain stage of hot seating professionalism, kind of, if you know what I mean, it's not about how good you are, it's about how much time you have, and how much grinding you're willing to do. Because, if unless they're an idiot, yeah, that is true. I'm saying, like, if you have a certain amount of skill, you just plateau on it, skill wise, and after a certain amount of skill, it's basically just how much time you're willing and able to consume. Because, like, I know a lot of things that I can do. If I had all the time and all the will, I could, rival a Red Star or a Ramble. Um, okay, actually, maybe those two have even too much knowledge for me. But maybe some of the amazing players over here. Let's say Francisco. I personally feel Francisco is a better player than me. Um, but I'm also willing kind of to say that he's probably has more grinding potential than me, and maybe like our knowledge of the game is relatively similar. Um, but perhaps sometimes he plays less hot seats, and due to that, oh, it's hard to say because Francisco, like his strats are really innovative as well. I don't know. Basically, just my point is that at some point of a skill level, skill doesn't matter that much, and it's more like just how much time you can consume. That's how I feel. Yeah, then he won his first Telvo Center hot seats. Congrats. Oh, with Captain Norway? That's nice, nice, nice. Very nice to see. Congrats, guys. Anyways, let's move up to Exodus. Exodus, I would consider between really good and good. Um, I think I'll go good for now. Kind of play it safe. I mean, Exodus did beat Nominal, right? But Ruben Z also beat Exodus. So, would I just have to kind of spread out this? I mean, I could basically like do something like this. Because, I kind of... It's hard to say, though. Ruben Z's 1 versus Exodus. But I feel like Nominal, Exodus, and Ruben Z are all relatively kind of similar players in terms of skill. They're all kind of good. So, actually, I'll do this. I'll bring this back up. Anyways, after this we have Bornin. Bornin is either amazing or gods. I think I'll put him into God because he beat me like I was a fucking puppy. He beat Ramble. I think he's beating Margor. I think Bornin right now is probably one of the best, if not the best, active Hotseaters in my Discord. I think he's God level. Okay, let me read some of the things. Yeah, I've had experience. I only get more knowledge about the game on some occasions. Yeah, Exodus is my pupil. Okay, so Danny Alex, where would you rate Exodus? Did I do him well with good? But needs not to exploit small things. Okay. Danny, would you agree with the Exodus being in good, or have I underrated it, or perhaps overrated him? I don't say I could overrate him. I think he's definitely at least good. Could be really good as well. I don't know. Kind of hard to say. I'll wait for the answer and I'll move on to RP. You rating good? Okay, cool. Anyways, RP Fighter. RP Fighter, I think he's also kind of the same bracket as these guys, as Exodus, Han, and Nominal. I think he's a really solid player. So yeah, I think good is kind of the place for him. He's a really good player, basically, or a good player, I should say, because really good is kind of the next level. I feel like he is perhaps lacking just a bit to beat maybe Gyagos or Danny Alex, but he's definitely still really good. Katarata, don't have a lot of experience versus him. I think I played once versus him. I think I would also rate him as good. He definitely, I think he's kind of newer to the hot seat, at least to my knowledge. He could be hot seating elsewhere before I got to know. I think his first hot seat that I played versus him was, and the only one I played versus him was in the Crusades one, if I'm not mistaken. He was Turks, and he played kind of well. I'll put him into good for now, but he definitely has a lot of potential, I would say, because if he is as new as I think he is, then that's really freaking good. Anyways, we have Titus up next. My good old Titus. I don't know. I haven't played versus him. Like, he got like into quarterfinals, right? So, although he did lose in this round of 16, I think I'll put him into good, or they put in okay. I mean, if I compare him maybe to Han, I would, or Exodus, I would probably say Titus is slightly worse. That's how I feel. Yeah, I think okay is a better spot for him. With all respect. It's kind of hard, you know, if you put someone kind of low, it kind of feels bad, right? So, I don't know. Anyways, let's go up to Mergor. Mergor, I think at some point he was a god, but maybe he isn't playing a lot right now, and I'll put him into amazing. I definitely think he has the potential to be god tier for sure, but he's probably not playing as much hot seating and is more getting involved into adminning things and basically just being kind of a game master person, an organizer and things like that. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, he's definitely really good though. After that we have Tutush. Tutush the Mad, I would consider good or really good. Hard to say. I think I'll put him into good, but it could be really good. I mean, like, his battle versus Danny Alex is gonna say a lot, I think. Maybe I should have like waited a few more weeks to see how they're doing, cause I feel like if he beats Danny Alex, then Tutu should be into really good for sure. But it's kind of hard to say how that match is gonna go, right? I don't know. I think I'll put him into good for now. That's, but he could be really good. Like, I don't know. Hard to say. I'll put them. Anyways, up there we have MT Explorer. I think I will put him in okay, probably. I think he's a solid player, but also I don't think he is perhaps try-harding enough. He's more playing for fun, which is completely understandable and completely fine. Yeah, I think I would put him in okay. I think that's decent. Okay, anyways, I have now myself. Now it's always kind of hard to rate myself, so you guys can also help me out. You guys can like, where should I put myself? I'm gonna be honest and think I'm between good and really good. I think I have a lot of time and I actually have the will to grind. I am really good. I feel like I'm probably, although Danny Alex sometimes could also be better than me. Gyagos could also be slightly better than me sometimes, but I also feel like I could be better than them on the right like circumstances. I feel like I would put myself into really good. What do you guys think though? I don't want to, it's hard to rate yourself because I don't want to, like, I don't want to be too cocky, but I also don't want to be too humble, right? Yeah, casual. I thought that I should go in bad, right? Anyways, I feel like in the 1 vs 1 tournament, I mean, the first round I played was I played actually fucking trash. Um, because I was really burnt out at that moment, and in that moment I would probably rate myself good for sure. But I have since started to play less and less hot seats, but I have invested more times in the ones that I do play, and I feel like that if I do invest time, I could be a really good player. Um, I don't know. Termin is a better reference point for you. In what way do you mean that? Because of the opponents or because of like the thing that it does? Like because it's a 1 vs 1 thingy, right? I don't know. As I said, it's kind of hard. I would rate something somewhere between good and really good. But really good seems fair in my opinion. Okay, let's leave it at really good then. Anyways, after that we have Ruben Z. Ruben Z, I would put either really good or good. I think I'll beat him in 1 vs 1, so then I kind of have to put him in good. Being a bit cocky. Watch me lose now, like a fucking idiot. Since you lost so much, so it doesn't reflect good on your skills. Well, yeah, I agree. I mean, the first match was just awful, right? Versus Borne, I got like PP slapped as fuck. But then the next 2 rounds, I played kind of relatively good. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyways, Ruben Z, I think good. But if he beats me, then he's probably really good. After that, we have Bert, who is probably good as well. I feel like he gave me a good match in the round of 16. It was a pretty decent match. But I don't also feel that I was really threatened in any particular time as in losing. So I think good is kind of fair. Okay, so now I have a pronunciation of the next player. So it's Aimnestus. Aimnestus, which is an ancient Greek word also spelled Aimnestos or and Arimnestos, that means unforgettable, literally, or everlasting memory. It was the name of multiple revered Greek warriors. So, our Greek warrior, I think he's good. I feel like he's in that level because he's relatively new, but he seems to be doing quite well. God, is that me or am I at grain? Yeah, no, you're born in. You're the God level. You're at God level. You've beaten me like I was a little puppy. You. No, of course I'm not offended. I mean, if you guys would all say I'm fucking okay, I would probably put myself into okay. I would rate myself really good or good, but I feel like perhaps when I really try hard, I could be really good. So, no, sadly, Captain Norway is amazing, and Born in you are God level because you've beaten me like a little fucking child, and you've beaten Ramble, you've beaten Margor, you're beating everyone. So, I think right now you're probably the best active hot seater in my Discord because Red Star and Ramble are kind of half retired, at least on my Discord. I don't know what's happening elsewhere. So I would probably say that Born is probably the best player, active player in the Discord. But I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Anyways, we have put. Let me read this again. I'm Nistus. Okay, he gave me a 9 out of 10. Thought I'd say maybe you said us like us, but it was good. So I'm Nestus. I'm Nestus. Is like that? I'm Nestus. I don't know. They're MIA as far as I know. Yeah, they are kind of. I would say they're kind of semi-retired. So I would say probably Born is the best in the Discord right now, but I could be wrong. Anyways, after that we have Amuro. I would probably, I don't know, it's hard to say. I haven't played versus him a lot recently. Wait, how is he doing in the, let me check, how is he doing in the America's Hot Seat? I don't know if I'll be able to see it just from the Discord thread. Where is it? It's Britannia, Vanilla Kingdoms. Ah, fuck, I must have gone past that. Teams, Crusades, Teutonic, Learning, Teutonic, Americas. Here we go. So, let's see. He is Aztecs. Are Aztecs still alive? Let's see. Tarascans, Tlaxcalans, Mayans, Aztecs. They are still alive. Screens. Let's see if I can see anything in screens. Oh, that seems so they're not doing too well. I don't know. Probably. Martin Arneson is Captain Norway, by the way. I would say he's probably an okay player. Oh damn! I spoiled it. Shit. Sorry, sorry, Captain Norway. I spoiled your game. My bad. My bad. It's really funny, like when someone has a Discord name different to a YouTuber's name, is like, what the fuck is that? Anyways, I think Amuro is okay, and then a Norwegian who is a bit of a question mark. He was really good, to be honest, when we were playing, but he's been missing for, I think it was like 6 or 9 months, because he had some things he could not like, how's it called? Basically, he had to do stuff. So I'll put him in good. I think he's really good, to be honest. If he will, I don't know. If he like proves that he could be like on top of his game again, he could be doing really good at some point. Now this kind of looks odd because I haven't put anyone into average, casual, bad because I kind of didn't want to put anyone in there. I mean, I could, yeah, the military. I could maybe try to separate the good players into 2 categories. So let's just put these guys down there. I'm not saying they're maybe average. I'm just gonna make it so I can try to separate the goods a bit more, because there's like too many of them, right? It's that we should try to kind of cut it down. So I have Exodus, Han, Nominal, RP, Katarata, Tutus, Ruben Z, Bert, Amnestus, and Anorian. Now, who the fuck would I put down to okay? I mean, maybe something like this. I don't know. Every player is above average. that really fucks up the idea, doesn't it? It's like nobody's below average. Everyone is average and above. Average to god tier. I mean, it's kind of hard. Like, I don't want to like be too harsh on anyone. That's why I kind of, but the good part was a bit too saturated, I think. It's kind of hard to say. Like, these 3 players can be really good on the days, but I mean, who beat like? Wait, did RP go out in the first round of the 1 versus 1, or when did he go out? I know Bert went out to me. I mean, but I also went out in the first round, so that's kind of doesn't. It's basically really matchup specific, right? Right. Let's see who he went out to. So let's see. RP played versus. Let's see. Who did RP play versus? It was RP versus NT, and I think RP won, right? Hmm. It's a difficult one. So RP went out in the second round, right? And was it versus whom? Let's see. RP went out to... Was it Ruben Z or was it... No, Ruben Z and Exodus played. Was it Born in an RP? Yes, okay. Did I do that then? Because Ruben Z beat Exodus? But Exodus is not that bad. I don't know. Let's keep it like this. Okay, let's say like this. It's kind of hard to say. Like everything and everyone could probably like be one up or one down. I would say because it's kind of hard, you know. Because I'm checking the 1 versus 1 tournament, right? And sometimes it feels like someone beats another one, but still I kind of feel like that doesn't perhaps completely tell the whole story. Let's leave it like this. So God tier, one up from God. Yes, that one up from God is I don't know. Monkas, yeah. what could be one up from God? I don't know. Pizza Maker for me, because Pizza Maker is very important. I could not live without pizzas. Anyway, so we have 4 players, 4 players, 6 players, 3 players, 4-1. That kind of feels good. Goddess. That's good. That's good. A nice goddess. Okay, so I'm kind of. I mean, it's hard to do these rankings, right? Because it's hard to be kind of objective, and it's hard to mine data when everything is really like just fucking all around. I'll do this. Titan. That's nice. Okay, so Born in could be both God, Titan, and amazing. Although to be honest, he could only be God or Titan because he's like really really fucking good. Well, Beef is above God for me. Okay, so hopefully nobody gets butt hurt. Well, everyone signed a petition that they shall not get butt hurt. Otherwise, they cannot apply for this. But still, I know that some people could, feel bad. I hope you don't guys feel bad if I ranked you lower than you expected. As said, I could make mistakes. It's all hypothetical. It's just a bit of fun. For example, like Born in, he's probably actually bad, and I just rated him God just for fun because I made a mistake. He probably should be in bad category, and then I should be into fucking graveyard category because I lost to someone who's bad. Pleasantly surprised, actually. That's nice to hear. It's always good to have some pleasant surprises. I know that some people will probably feel bad, like, but don't hate me, guys. I love you all. Um, Even if I put you in average, I like these guys. So, like, I actually talk a lot with Titus. I actually play fucking League of Legends a lot with Titus. I would actually consider him one of the better friends I made from the Discord server, but I put him in average. So, hopefully he won't hate me because of that and stop playing League with me or into my games. But yeah, thanks for watching now. I've been going on for a bit too long now, rambling to some stupid shit. So yeah, I hope you guys are okay with the rankings. I can probably try to somehow get this so you guys can also vote on this, and then we can see what you guys think. I'll try to. I think I can save or download or some shit like that and try. I'll see about that. Anyways, thanks for watching.